Hello Flosstube, my name is Debbie. I'm MamaBearStitchery here on Flosstube and on Instagram, and this channel all about cross stitch. This is my August stitching update today, and I can't believe we're at the end of August already. The year just seems to be flying by. We had a busy month this month. We took a drive up to San Francisco for the day and went to the California Academy of Sciences, which is a really cool place if you ever get a chance to visit. Yeah, the best thing is the big rainforest dome right in the middle of the museum, and it's full of butterflies and insects and bugs, and the whole ground floor is aquarium, and just now the special exhibit is sharks. My daughter Elena was super excited about that because great whites are one of her favourite animals. And speaking of children, the house is quiet. They're back to school in person for the first time in about a year and a half. Maya went into 5th grade and it's her last year at elementary, and Elena's in 3rd grade this year. So yeah, it's nice and quiet. Piot's in his office and it's just me and the dog. With them being back at school, it gives me lots of stitch time. I'm trying to stitch during the day because our nights are filled with karate and homework and just general getting things ready for school the next day. But I have had some stitch time now that they've been back for like 2 weeks, and I have 3 finishes to show you this month. So we'll just start there. The first thing that I finished this month was Away We Ride by Blackbird Designs, and I'll put a before picture of where I was when I started it this month. And here it is finished. And this is stitched on 40 count Selkie by Under the Sea Fabrics, and I used all the call for over dye threads. I love this one. I do wish that I didn't leave most of the border till last, because that was a slog getting through the last of that, but I love how it looks and I need to get a frame for it and maybe have it up now we're coming into fall. That's that one. And yeah, that's on 40 count Selkie by Under the Sea Fabrics. The second thing that I worked on and finished this month was, I have notes here, sorry, the Mary Catherine Harris 1873 sampler by Erna Hiscock. It's also, you might have seen it on Instagram as the zebra sampler, and I'll put where I was before. And here's my finish. And yeah, this one looks a bit different to the original, which is on like a tan fabric, and it's actually only 2 colours of DMC. It's originally charted in 3799 and 3866, but because I had this nice teal fabric, which is a 40 count even weave from Bestitch Me in Ocean Depths, I changed it to DMC 3808 and 3756. But he's nice and small. I clearly didn't measure very well, given that this is an 1/8 of fabric and I just stuck it in the corner, but you can snip the other bits off for ornaments. But I love stitching this one, and it's another addition to my sampler animal wall, which currently only has 2 things on it that I've actually put in frames and stuck up, but I can't wait to frame this one. And everything that I can link, I will link below, where I got everything. The next one I had was a start and a finish this month, and I actually started this on World Cross Stitch Day. I can't remember what day that was, but I had a Zoom with some friends and we started some things. And this is Brouhaha by Plum Street Samplers, and this is a free chart on her blog. And it's charted in DMC, even though the photo and the blog looks like overdyed threads. So I just kind of pulled out, based on the photo, some stash overdyes and just used a mixture. But he's super cute and he's super tiny, and this is 40 count Sand by Picture This Plus. You can see my hand. I have normal size hands. So he's super tiny. He's going to be a nice little cute little pillow. But I was really feeling some fall stitching, even though it's 93 degrees today and bright blue sky. I feel like I'm trying to make it fall by putting candles on and putting a sweater on for like 20 minutes in the morning before it gets just too hot to have it on. So that's all my finishes that I had this month, but I also worked on some other whips. This one, oh, there's some fluff stuck to it. This one I actually finished this red today, and it is Endurance. It's a Heaven and Earth designs chart, and the designer, or the artwork I should say, is by Arden Ellen Nixon, and I will put where I was before. Actually, this was actually quite easy to see where I was before, because I've just worked on all this red in this next page. This is one colour for the red. I think it's 818. And this is stitched on 25 count easy grid, and I'm stitching this 1/1 full cross, which is actually my favourite right now for 25 count. I like doing the full cross. And this is no background Heaven and Earth designs chart, and it only has 77 colours. So this one's actually nice and relaxing, especially this big chunk of the red, because it's a big solid patch. But yeah, I was feeling the full coverage, so I can't wait to I'm going to keep it on the Q snap and for definite finish off this page. But I think after that I might come and work, because this is more confetti, in the back of the lion's head and the top of his mane, and just so I can have the whole top row done. So that's that one. The next one, I didn't get much done since you saw it last month, and it's Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow, and I will put where I was before. This one I just recently picked back up after all the finishes. I just started picked this one up and just filled in that top section and put the little snake in, and yeah, just filled that in. And this one I think I'm gonna do the skeletons so that when I pick it up I can just do some easy background stitching. And this one is on 40 count Hocus Pocus hand dyed fabrics by Stephanie. And yeah, I'm just working on block 12, which is a full coverage block. So, and there's a lot of stitching in these, and in case you haven't seen it before, this is my whole piece where I am so far. It's big. It's a fat half, I think this one's on. But yeah, I hope to plug away just at that block. The last thing that I worked on is Hippo Reflection by Artisay. I can't remember who the designer or the artwork is by, but it's an Artisay chart, and I'll put where I was before. And I just finished up this page. So you can see the water and the start of his eye. Yeah. And this is my 21 in 21 project for Full Coverage Fanatics, where it's 21,000 stitches you're trying to achieve in the year. And to make that, I need to stitch around 3,500 stitches a month to make it, because I've been slacking on this. But I'm going to go for it. And I've already started, just by finishing off this page, I've made a start on my September allotment of stitches. And again, this is on 25 count, 1/1 full cross. And I thought I was going to do this page next because I wanted to see his eye, but I'm going to go with my original plan and just do this page, and then this page. So I'm working at the pages on the diagonal, just plug away between background and hippo. But he's sitting on the Q snap because I would really like to get this whole page done in September. And that's that one. Speaking of September plans, apart from the whips that I've just showed you that I want to continue to work on, this month, well, for September, I want to do Sampler September and pull out some of my whips that I have that fit that. The first one I want to work on and ideally finish is Matter's Choice by Carriage House Samplings. And this is where I'll be starting from. And yeah, this is easy. This is a 40 count Buttercup by Under the Sea Fabrics, and this is just DMC 310. And so yeah, this is a nice small little one, so I'm hoping if I just put a couple of strands of thread in a day, I could finish this one in the month. The next one that I want to work on, and again, maybe finish, maybe being optimistic, is All Souls Beer Landing by Quiltified Designs on Etsy. And this is where I'll be starting from on this one. And again, this is 40 count Selkie by Under the Sea Fabrics. It's one of my favorite colors from Under the Sea. And so I've got that big bottom quarter to do, and I'm stitching this in Gentle Arts Lagoon. So you can kind of see it's a mixtured green color. Kind of goes from like swamp green to teal, but it goes great on this fabric. And so that bottom corner to do. And that's a lofty goal, but if I finish that, or probably even if I don't make those goals, I'm going to have a new start, and it's a long dog sampler, and it is called San Susie. And in terms of like long dog samplers, this is actually quite a small one. It's only 162 by 266. And my plan, I haven't even decided on fabric yet, but it's going to be a toss up between this unnamed Be Stitch Me 32 count Opal Lugana with DMC 3812, or just like Mara's Choice, this bright yellow, but this one's Sunflower by Hand Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie, and I was going to use DMC 310. So it's probably going to be one of those, and I'm going to try and keep it as a reward if I finish the other two samplers, but knowing me, I'll probably start it anyway. So that's my September plans, and that was short and sweet given that I got a lot of finishes in there. Next up, I have some Stitchy haul. I'll go through that super quick. On Facebook there is a shop called Stitching Goddess Designs, and some of you may know her, Athena, who works with the Black Needle Society and was head girl at Hogwarts, the virtual retreat, and she does a lot there. But yeah, Stitching Goddess Designs on Facebook, and I'll link it below. They do stitchy t-shirts, and this is one that I got because of Frogwarts, and if I get my box for next year, I will definitely be wearing this for the virtual retreat. And it says, "I solemnly swear that I am up to so good," and this is in royal blue. And they're all pre-shrunk 100% cotton Gildan t-shirts, and up on the back it says "Stitches Managed," and they feel nice. They're not like scratchy. So I got that one, and because of the virtual retreat that I've already taken part in, I got this one, the Black Needle Society Retreat Bloom Stitch Thrive, and this is the box that I showed last time. But she did, and it's shiny. But they make great gifts for yourself or for other stitchy friends. So go check out her Facebook group. There's lots of different designs, and she's always adding new ones. Also this month, I got my fabric of the month from Under the Sea Fabrics, and this one is called Halcyon. Ooh, nice bright aqua. I love that. And I got a 40 count this month. Again, it's probably calling for a long dog sampler, but love that. I think I got this on, yeah, I must have, a Friday Night Fight Night, Be Stitch Me, where you kind of are the first to Me Please a fabric when the albums go up on a Friday night. It's usually like every other Friday, or yeah, if you join the Facebook group, you'll find out when it's a Friday Night Fight Night. And this one is a 40 count even weave, and it's called Wet Sand. It's like perfect sampler color. And 40 count even weave is my favorite. The next thing that I got, I ordered from Lakeside Needlecrafts in the UK, and they had fantastic shipping. I ordered one of the new Bothy Threads kits at the Emperor's New Chick, and this is Rendale Designs, which is my favorite from the Bothy line. Yeah, I ordered, they shipped the next game day, and I had it all the way in California within a week. So I love that one. Might save that as a birthday start. My birthday is the 17th of December, the week before Christmas, so I might start that one, or I might start something else I have, but it's definitely in the running as a birthday start. The next kit that I got, I've had my eye on eBay for this for a while, but it's usually pretty pricey. But this one came up, and I actually thought it was just a chart, but it was the whole kit. And it's the Marjolaine Baston, the 4 Seasons. And I've seen this one pop up on Instagram a couple of times recently, and I was like, yes, get it. But this thing's huge. I haven't even opened it yet, but it is a pretty chunky package. But I love this one. I love all the little animals, the little squirrel there. So definitely be saving that as a special start. Now, I got quite a big project bag delivery this month. Look at this ball. To put all these projects in. And these are from Whip It Up. It's an Etsy shop, and you can find Julie on Instagram as well. And I'm sure I just saw a message that she's having an early Labor Day sale weekend. So go check out Instagram and see what the codes are, or all the links that you'll need, and I'll put them below too. But let me just show you why these are my favorite project bags. They're super sturdy. They hold their own shape. If you get some of the vinyl front ones, they can be like a bit flimsy, but these like hold their own. They fit my 11-inch Q-snaps with the project on and the chart perfectly. You don't have to squish it in through past the zip and then can never get it back out. And they're quilted, so they're thick and squishy and keep things clean, because here in California, or especially in our house, the construction next door is still going on, so everything, as soon as you open the window or the door, everything seems to be covered in dust. So this is my telling myself why I need all these project bags. So this one is sheep and cottages. That's cute. This one I think I did as a special order with this fabric, and I love this aqua color. It's actually like my fabric of the month. And you can see the African ladies. Look at the details on their dresses. It's beautiful. That one. Mushrooms. Yeah. This is one that I ordered the other day on Etsy, and shipping from Canada came quite quick too, like a week. And it says, I love to avocado. And there we go. And the last one I didn't actually purchase, but Julie gifted to me. I had my eye on this fabric for the longest time, and I didn't know she had it. And she surprised me with this Highland cow one, and it's now my favorite bag. And it's got the thistles on the inside and the little Highland cows on the bottom. And these little diamond quilted patches, you just want to squish them like bubble wrap. But this is now my favorite bag. So do go check her out. I'll make sure to link her below. And she now regularly updates her Etsy shop, and I actually saw some Alice in Wonderland bags in there that I'm trying to resist. There's a nice teal one. But do go check them out. I will link everything that I've mentioned that I possibly can down below, like shops and sites. And I think that's all I have. Just let's check my notes. No, that's all I have. So thank you for watching, for coming back. Subscribe if you want to see my video then next month. And until next time, until the end of September, I hope you stay safe, and I hope you have a good stitchy month. But until then, bye.